everyone, it's Dominique, aka Lunar Light Tarot. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and hi if you are new. I am so honored to have you with me here today. You already saw that title, so you already know what this is. This is how do men describe you versus how do women describe you. All right, I have three piles here in front of you, or rather cards for you to choose from. So let's just go ahead and get into the card selection. Pile number one is going to be this Cornucopia card. Pile two is going to be the Yin Yang card. And pile three is going to be the Victory card. All right. With that being said, that y'all can now follow me on Patreon. I have the link down below if they just support me monthly. I would really appreciate it. Have a lot of cool content on there for you. I also am available for personal readings. If you'd like to get a personal reading from me, you can check me out at littlelightarot.com. That's where I have my shop section and everything. And what else? Of course, we have the OG reading for y'all today. It's going to be only for my subscribers, aka my OGs. It's going to be all about what makes people jealous about you, okay? Period. We're going to find out. All right, so I got the tea for y'all today. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get into the reading, all right? See you there. Hello, Pal One, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into this and find out how do men describe you versus how do women describe you, okay? Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you're excited. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I do have a Patreon as well, and also if you want to get a personal reading from me, that is down below on my website. All right, so yeah, let's start with men. So how do men describe my pile number ones, all right? How do men describe my pile number one? Thanks for being here, everybody. Oh, to be continued. So you leave people wondering what you're going to do next, okay? The cliffhanger. I'm kind of getting this trendsetter vibe here. Maybe you're someone who likes to dress interestingly, or you have this energy that kind of provokes people in a way, like not puts them on edge, but you make them think. You have a lot of food for thought. I feel like people think that you're very thought-provoking, and men are kind of like interested in what you're going to do next. Also, the way you speak is very attractive. Like people really pay attention to the words that you say, and when you stop speaking, it's kind of like a cliffhanger. Like, are you gonna finish your sentence? Are you gonna finish your thought? Like, everyone wants to hear what you have to say. I'm getting that men would describe you as being like intellectual. They would describe you as someone who's unpredictable, okay? How do men describe my pile number ones? Someone with great style, someone who can capture an audience or who can capture people's attention. How do men describe my pile number ones? Definitely being seen as prosperous too. All right, opening up. This is really lovely. So men see you as someone who is coming into their own in their life, who's really blossoming right now. They could have seen that you are growing in some really important way, coming into your own like self-love, really doing well in your journey. I feel that men see you as someone who's like spiritual as well, or it doesn't mean you're getting better at your craft. So this could be like people at work seeing that you're getting better at your job. This could be people like you study with, like you're getting better grades. All right, the fans. Okay, I'm seeing that men talk about you quite a bit, and men describe seeing that other men are attracted to you, okay? So men feel like you have fans. Men would describe you as somebody who a lot of people watch, a lot of people are interested in. You make a really strong first impression here with the Ace of Roses. It's also like men describe you as being very passionate and creative and compassionate but also like having a lot of people have passion for you. Let's just get one more and then we'll move on to the women. Actually, I lied. We're going to go ahead and move on to the women, and we're going to go back and forth. All right, we're going to go back and forth between how men and women describe you. So now with this same deck, how do women describe you, all right? So let's just choose Cornucopia. How do women describe them? Competition. I was just going to say I'm getting this tinge of jealousy a little bit. All right, competition. People feel like they're in competition with you. Women would describe you as their competition. Or that you're doing a really good job taking out the competition. That's an interesting way of putting it as well. Women also see that you have haters as well. And they feel like I heard did it on them. So you stay, you stay sitting on your haters. I won't even lie. All right, if you guys want to know what makes people jealous over you, that is the topic of the OG reading today. But anyway, we also have the Ace of Rings. So women are also attracted to you, okay? Women see you as somebody who they could have like some prosperity with, some stability with. You're somebody that a lot of people find themselves in competition over as well. And they kind of like that you're like a hot commodity, is what it seems. Women see you as being very sweet as well, very sweet and charming, kind-hearted, very like light. You know what I mean? In your energy, you have a very light energy. Women can see you as being a great advice giver, just like knowing how to communicate. Look at this, here to make friends. So yeah, women feel like they can get along with you really well. They can party with you. They can hang out with you, in that you're a great friend to have, okay? Or again, some of you, women are actually attracted to you. They're interested in you. Women don't feel like you have many red flags. They feel like you're kind of like a perfect partner, or like perfect friend, you know? You have the tattletale. Women feel like other people talk about you quite a bit, and that you're the topic of conversation, and you're just kind of like chilling here, not really worried about what other people saying. I mean, these text bubbles they're blank, you know what I mean? And this little mouse cannot tell what these people are saying about them, right? So I feel that you kind of get not in your own head, but you don't really pay attention to what other people have to say about you. Women like that about you. They feel like, oh, the King of Roses at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, women feel, and they would describe you as somebody who's in control of themselves and their life, someone who's ambitious, someone who has big dreams, someone who is organized, but still like a free thinker, okay? So let's go ahead and switch back to the men. All right. How would men describe you? I'm using the Amira's Love Oracle now. How would men describe you? For those who chose pile number 1, how would men describe those who chose the Cornucopia? Okay, mature. People would describe you as being mature, or that you attract in people who are mature with the mature man card here. You can also have like gray hair, blonde hair, light eyes. And men like that about you. You could look really great in blue. Again, the sense of style is coming through. You could be an older person, and men describe you as someone who looks really great for their age, someone who dresses well, someone who is like very mature, okay? And who like understands lessons of life. Men describe you as someone who's very passionate in your life, and someone they want to have passion with, someone they want to get closer to. So again, with that like cliffhanger energy, it's like you leave people wanting more of you. That's definitely what I'm getting. Men would describe you as someone who likes to travel, or someone who is worldly. Like you understand worldly perspectives, worldly point of views. And even though you could be a young person, you don't look very young. It's like, not look very young, sorry. You could look young, but you don't act naive, okay? Does that make sense? So you could be very young, but you're not gullible. You're not easily taken advantage of at all. People really enjoy the energy that you bring to the table, and they feel that you are very stable in yourself, okay? You could have also like recently changed your hair color, or like are thinking about changing your hair color. Men like it if you try out different hair colors, and they describe you as someone who's like fun and energetic, someone who's like colorful. Or if you like to wear all black, they describe that as like, you know, they like the colors that you wear, you know? Whether it's very colorful or all black. Also with the Ice Queen here, men describe you as someone as being a little bit hard to get to know. Definitely harder than it is for women to get to know you, is what I'm seeing over here. They feel that you have high standards, high boundaries, and you just kind of don't open yourself up to everybody, which is totally fine. But yeah, they kind of want to melt your icy exterior is what I'm getting here. All right? Yeah. So back to the women. How do women describe you? Okay. How do women describe those who chose pile 1, Cornucopia? How do women describe those who chose pile 1? All right. We have the communication card. So women describe you as someone who is a great communicator, someone who's, again, mature, honest with their feelings, someone that they want to talk to, someone they want to get to know. Women would describe you as somebody who, like, they want to be friends with before they actually get to know them. Again, mature coming through. Like, so yeah, you're being seen as very mature, very kind-hearted. You also, dressing really well. Like, women would describe you as someone who's a great dresser, someone who, like, you put things together and they just look really, really good on you. Some of you could have like petite frame. Some of you are like more voluptuous frame, and all of you know how to dress your frame is what I'm trying to say. Okay, all of you know how to dress your frame. Some of you have black hair. Okay, some of you like to wear low cut things or like tight fitting things. All right, women describe you as someone who cannot be controlled or manipulated by others. You are peep to the game, and you do understand, or peep, LOL, you peep to the game, you know how these things work. People cannot control you, okay? And they really appreciate that. And women like to learn from you. That's one of the things that they say. All right, you could be blonde, you could have black hair. I'm getting like the extremes here. Women feel like a lot of people want to date you, like there's not any people who don't want to date you. All right, you may feel like that's not true, but that's what they feel like. Okay, I'll put the blonde one here. Blonde female. So you could be blonde, or women think you would look really great with blonde hair. They could describe you by your hair color. They could describe you by the things that you wear. All right, but yeah, mostly that you're a really good communicator. You're a great friend. They enjoy being around you, and they like your no nonsense nature. You know, people want to learn from you in that way. All right. So one more time, we're gonna go back to the men, and now I'm using Alice's Romance Oracle 1 and 2, available on Alice Love Exists Visions Etsy shop, okay? Yeah, and how do men describe you? How do men describe pile number 1 to others? How do men describe pile number 1? I feel you are unpredictable. Oh my gosh, didn't I literally say that? I did. Yeah, I did say that. I love that, okay? So you keep people on their toes. Again, you drive me crazy. Yes, you really keep them on their toes. They feel like fans when it comes to you, okay? So men want to know what you're going to do next. They feel like you make a great first impression. They want to take you out to their homeboys or their homies and be like, yo, I bagged pile number 1. I bagged Cornucopia. You have many gifts and skills also. That's how people would describe you, is that you're very talented, very gifted. You could attract people who are older than you as well. All right, how do men describe pile number 1? They're unpredictable. They're always changing their hair. They're always doing something different. I miss being around you. Oh, that's nice. So men say that they miss you when you're not around, and that you're someone who, like, if you were to walk out of their lives, you would really be sorely missed. Men feel like you take the strain out of their lives, or like you make things easier, you know, like they enjoy being around you. Love doesn't feel like enough. Okay, men would describe you as someone who needs, who has boundaries, you know, who needs more than just someone to love you. They have to respect you. They have to be consistent. They have to show up for you, you know. Someone could have all those feelings for you, but still not show up in the right way. So men feel like they have to come correct when it comes to you. They're describing you as somebody who's like wifey material, husband material, you know, spouse material. And you're just that person, you know? What else am I getting here? How do men describe you? Hey, I'm depressed in reverse. So I feel like you have come out of a depression, right, with the opening up card here. So this could be like men see you becoming happier. Men see that you have really opened up to yourself and your emotions to let them move through your body instead of holding on to them. All right. You also have, I'm scared you're moving on in reverse. I feel like this is what they kind of don't say, but this is like, they could say that definitely you are opening up more to yourself and you're happier. You seem a lot happier, but what they won't say is that I'm scared they're gonna move on from me because they're happier now, okay? Does that make sense? All right, so yeah, men are low-key scared that you're going to move on from them because you found your worth, or that, you know, you're really comfortable with yourself. But, you know, if you're gonna move on because you're comfortable with yourself, like, they shouldn't really be keeping you anyway, I guess, right? It's time to move up and out. All right, what else do we have here? Now for the women, how do women describe you? How do women describe those who chose the Cornucopia pile? How do women describe you? All right, I admire how hard you work. Yes, women think that you are a hard worker. You're someone who is really kind, admirable, okay? I feel like women want to like learn from you in a way. They want to learn how you ignore gossip and drama, okay? Women feel like you embody the energy of like a music video. We have Every Song Reminds Me of You. All right, you have that energy that makes people just want to like stare at the stars or smoke cigarettes or I don't know, or like go to a fancy lounge where the lights are like pumping and see someone from across the room, you know, things like that. It's like romantic. Even if these women are not attracted to you, they get a romantic energy of being with you. It's like the romance of friendship, okay? I heard that the other day. Yeah, women feel like you attract a lot of competition over you, or like people feel like they are in competition over you. How do women describe you? How do women describe them? Don't forget about me. All right. That's so funny. Yeah, women describe you as someone who's unforgettable, that you cannot be forgotten about. And that they really enjoy being around you. Yeah, I love your body. I want you more than friends. Look at this. I want you more than friends. I knew women are attracted to you, okay? Period. My guys out there, or like my, my woman-loving women are like, duh. We already knew that. But anyway, yes, women describe you as someone who looks great in their body, someone who loves your own body. Even if you don't feel like you love your body, other people feel like you do, or because you dress so well, you know how to dress yourself, they feel like you love your body, all right? And they want to be more than friends with you, all right? A lot of your friends, honestly, end up developing crushes on you. I feel, if they're of the same sex, it doesn't matter. They kind of get crushes on you, and they kind of want to, some of them want to be you a little bit, and then some of them want to be with you, all right? It's giving Meg Thee Stallion vibes, if you know what I mean. All right, that is the reading for today. I really hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday. If you'd like a personal with me, I'd love to help you out. Go ahead and look at my description box down below, and that's where I have the link to my website. I was almost like, what do I have down there? I also have the OG reading for y'all. That's all for my subscribers. That's going to be about what makes people jealous about you. And of course, follow me on Patreon and TikTok as well. I got my Patreon down below, and TikTok is the same handle as YouTube, okay? I post there almost daily. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're excited, and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Wednesday. You can also book a personal with me at my website, and if you like to, you can follow me on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is How Do Men versus Women Describe You. I'm starting out with the Final Rose Tarot today. Let's just go ahead and get into it, all right? So, how do men describe you? Are we going to switch off between men and women, all right? So how do men describe those who chose pile number 2, Yin Yang? How do men describe them? All right, men describe you as someone who is really easy to get along with, that they love to talk to, okay? They describe you as someone who could easily be friends or lovers. I'm literally getting that song. Tell me again that we'll be lovers and friends. Kind of make fun of my singing. But basically, men describe you as someone that they could be friends with, or they could be lovers. You have amazing personality, and you get along well with a lot of men. So yeah, they feel like they could be close to you in a lot of different ways. You probably have men come up to you and just tell you their life story sometimes, or like they kind of want to. They also feel like you could be a great like soulmate to them, or you can get along with kind of everybody. That's what men say about you, okay? How do men describe those who have Yin Yang? All right, the Knight of Rings, a late bloomer. Men feel like they want to get to know you first and then ask you out. So describe you as somebody who is like important to them, that they need to take their time with, and they can't just jump out right out the gate and then be like, oh, will you be my girlfriend, or will you be my partner, or will you have sex with me? They need to take things slower with you. So yeah, they really appreciate your energy and your company. They feel like you kind of open up to them a little bit later, but that they can open up to you right away. They feel like you're someone who works diligently towards your goals. That's what they say about you. That you work diligently towards your goals. You get along with everybody. Men feel like if people have a problem with you, that it's most definitely them, because why would anybody have a problem with you? You're so nice. All right. How do men view Yin Yang? Men view you as a hard worker, a diligent worker. I think I already said that though. All right. ITM. Okay, I still actually do not know what this one means. Let me grab the meaning really quick. ITM. I'm getting a romance vibe off of this though. Like people want to offer you this rose here. All right. It says stillness, listening, heart searching, truth seeking. Yeah, men would describe you as being spiritual. They would describe you as someone who's always seeking the truth, always searching for deeper meaning in things. Okay. So yeah, they would see you as someone who is spiritual, someone who like lives according to their heart. All right, let's go ahead and skip into the women, and then we'll come back. All right. So yes, how do women describe you? For those who chose pile 2, how do women describe them? All right. Oh, the King of Mirrors. I haven't even seen this one yet. The intellectual. Yes. Women describe you as being very smart. So again, someone who is like very diligent worker, someone who can see through people very easily. All right. You could also have like a quite masculine energy to you. Like you're a go-getter. You chase your dreams and you take action towards what you want. Women describe you as being very gorgeous, beautiful with the Bachelor right here. Women describe you as easily attracting anybody that you want into your life. That you could have multiple suitors, okay? That anybody wants to be around you. Look, the proposal at the bottom of the deck, okay? So women feel like anybody would want to be with you, that you're the ideal partner, okay? Women could also be attracted to you in this way, but they see you as being very gorgeous. Or they could see you as being their competition, all right? With the competition card, women could be jealous about you. Y'all, if you want to know what makes people jealous about you, do check out the OG reading. That's for my subscribers. That's going to be the topic. But yeah, they do feel like women would describe you as someone that they're competing with, that they're competing to be better than, or they would describe you as someone who has a lot of competition over you, that like, you know, that the opposite gender really does the most to get your attention, okay? The hot seat. Women describe you as someone who can easily read a bitch, okay? You can easily read somebody, like, internally, like you read their aura, but also that you could call somebody out really viciously with your words, okay? You could slice somebody up with your words, all right? The hot seat. And also group date, oh my gosh, again, with the like multiple people energy. So yeah, women would describe you as somebody who has a lot of friends, or you could have a lot of friends. Women would describe you as somebody who would easily manipulate people if you wanted to, but you're just not like that. Women also describe you as somebody who gets a lot of attention, again, from like suitors, things like that, okay? Let's make sure you can see everything. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our next deck here. I also feel like the blindsided card at the bottom of the deck, at first, you didn't really come off like somebody who could just pull the masses when it comes to like whoever you want. But then people quickly learn that you just have that ability. All right, so this is the Amira's Love Oracle. Let's pull again for how do men describe you? How do men describe those who chose Yin Yang? Gossip, okay. Men describe you as someone who is gossiped about, okay? So someone who people have a lot to say about. People could be trying to like watch your moves, see what you're up to. I'm getting, again, a trendsetter vibe, so that you could like wear things and people want to talk about it. You could do things people want to talk about it. You could break up with somebody, people are talking about it. You could move to a new house, people are talking about anything. Anything you do, people are like talking about it. And I think it's because you have all this great energy. Also, you can be very attractive. Yeah, people want to know what you're up to, all right? Twin flame. Men describe you as somebody who can get along with anybody and basically have this deep connection with anybody, okay? Men describe you as someone that they have a deep connection with. It's like you put 3 bobbies in a room, or like, yeah, 3 guys in a room, basically, and they're talking amongst themselves, and they're like, yeah, I think, you know, Yin Yang is my soulmate. And they're like, what, you think Yin Yang is your soulmate? No, Yin Yang is my soulmate, okay? You've seen the way they look at me? They're my soulmate. The third guy is like, no, they're my soulmate. Like, they're with me yesterday. We had an amazing connection. They don't understand how you can connect with so many people so easily, and it's because you just have an amazing energy. You know, guys, like when you're nice to them and you're friendly and you're funny, you have a great personality and you're attractive, it's like all of a sudden they think that you want to marry them. You know what I mean? Just because you're being you know? So that's what they feel, that you can make a connection with anybody. That's how they would describe you, as if people want to be with you. Yeah, you have hidden gifts. That's what men would just say when they describe you, that you have a lot of gifts. The gift of gab, the gift of like great friendship, you know, the gift of beauty, shoot. and also like spiritual gifts as well, all right? I feel like men do kind of believe in your spirituality. They believe that you're a real truth seeker and that you want the best for yourself and others. All right, triangle. Oh my gosh. What did I just say about 3 bobbies in a room? Okay, so seriously, men feel like you're the kind of person who would accidentally create love triangles. I feel like they think that you're so kind and nice that you wouldn't do it on purpose. I'm not getting a purposeful energy from this, but I am getting that men feel like your vibe is so high and so cool that a lot of people are low-key into you and they just don't want to tell you, okay? I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Okay, so yes, back to the women. How do women describe you? Brunette female, you could literally be brunette, okay? You like to wear makeup. When women like the way you do your makeup, they describe you as someone who's very attractive. Again, with the Bachelorette card, okay? They describe you as someone whose gaze is really piercing. They have really gorgeous eyes. They have gorgeous makeup, great skin. Women describe you as someone who has like soft skin or soft hair, like someone who has great hygiene. Women describe you as someone who's always working on themselves or like works really hard in the background. That you move in silence, okay? And that's kind of why you come off as so attractive, is that you work on yourself so much, and also you don't make your problems other people's problems. You handle them in private, is what I'm getting. You do a lot of inner work. That's what I'm getting with the work card in reverse. Also, this could be your co-workers, right, talking about you, or your peers. Women describe you as someone who likes to travel, or again, like changes themselves often, like you travel to a new version of yourself. But women also say that you're very worldly. You can speak different languages as well. They can find that to be really attractive. Women say that you look younger than you act, if that makes sense. Like you are very mature, as it's coming up here, but you look young, okay? You look younger than your age. Is what they would describe you as. Yeah, because we have mature women at the bottom of the deck. So you are actually very mature, either in mind or age, both, But they say that you look younger than you are, that you act. Okay. So let's round it off now with Alice's Romance Oracle 1 and 2, and find out, how do men describe you? How do men describe those who chose Yin Yang? I have been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, men describe you as someone who lives in their head rent free, okay? Because that's what the gossip is about. It's like, oh, I've been thinking about asking out Yin Yang. And they're like, wait, like I've been thinking about asking out Yin Yang. Like, what are you talking about? That it's like that kind of energy, all right? Your kindness has changed my life. Yeah, men describe you as somebody, again, who can get along with anybody, who's super kind, really funny. I'm getting a super funny vibe from you guys. And just like a good person, They really enjoy being around your energy. They really enjoy being around your work ethic, the way you seek for the truth, okay? Your hidden gifts. It's like you have many layers to yourself, and they really enjoy uncovering those. How do men describe you? Men describe you as someone who's spiritual as well. Let's start over. I don't trust you. That's so funny. Men describe you as someone who doesn't give second chances. That's what I'm getting. It came in reverse. Someone who does not give second chances. So they better get it right the first time, okay? Because I don't trust you. Men describe you as someone who, like, they have to earn your trust. It's like people give you their trust very easily because you are trustworthy and people can feel that about you. When it comes to you, you have been burned so many times that you don't give out your trust very easily at all, and they feel like they have to work very hard for your trust, okay? I think you're amazing. Yeah, men, that's what the men say about you, okay? They think you're amazing. You're really like, your energy is really wild to them. Like, they cannot put a pinpoint on your energy. You're like no one I ever met. I feel you were unpredictable. Okay, yeah, it's because you come off with this super like kind-hearted, like light energy, and all of a sudden you're like, I gotta go seek the truth in my life. Like, I gotta work hard. And they just kind of don't expect those two things to go together. That you're so open, but also that you're kind of a closed book. Does that make sense? Like, you're open to other people. You can easily have conversations, but at the end of it, like a 2-hour conversation, they know nothing about you, and you know everything about them. It's that kind of thing. I am playing games on purpose. Yeah, men would describe you as someone who does that, but I feel like you guys don't play games on purpose. It's just that they have to work a little harder to get more out of you, all right? And now let's move on to the women. How do women describe you? How do women describe those who chose Yin Yang? All right. I feel stuck. Okay, that's interesting. Women would describe you as someone that they think about a lot. Honestly, women also describe you as somebody who could unstuck them, or who gives really great advice, is what I'm getting. I feel stuck. What else am I getting from this? Yeah, you're very intellectual. That's what they think about you. They describe you as someone who's intellectual and can get yourself out of any situation, while they kind of compare themselves to you a bit, They feel stuck in comparison to you. How do women describe you? How do women describe you? I'm having wild thoughts about you. Okay, period. Women are attracted to you. They're attracted to you, okay? And they have, I'm getting a lot of different things here. I'm getting thoughts of like competition, like women fantasize about beating you in something. Women also fantasize about, you know, getting in the bedroom with you, okay? We also have underneath the deck, I think I have to take this one. You're the reason I keep going. As in, the way that you work motivates other people. Again, the competition coming out, okay? So people have fantasies about like, or women more likely, would describe you as somebody who like they want to beat one day or they look up to in a way. They also describe you as someone that they're attracted to, okay? That's, you know, different strokes for different folks. How do women describe you? You scare the shit out of me, okay? Yeah, women, that's so funny. Again, your work ethic, the way that you can attract other people, the way you can draw the truth out of other people, that's what scares them. Okay, so yeah, your women describe you as somebody who has bite to their bark, you know? And that you're kind of the perfect mix of like cute and savage, okay? So I'm getting cute savage. I've been having regrets. I keep writing and deleting texts. Women would describe you as someone that they regret effing over if they ever did that to you, or like old friends, things like that. They regret not having you in your life later on because they see you shining and doing your thing and they wish they could be along for the ride, you know? Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday. If you'd like a personal from me, go ahead and check my website, lunarlighttarot.com. You can also follow me on Patreon now and TikTok. It's all at the same handle, and I have those down below. And what else? I have the OG reading for you all. That's going to be all about what makes people jealous about you. You want to check that out. Just be sure to be subscribed to the channel before you check that out. It's only for my subscribers. And that's it. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I'll talk to you in the next one, okay? Love and light. Bye. Hey, Pal 3, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you're excited and subscribe to my channel. I'm also available on Patreon now, and you can book a personal reading with me on my website. Okay, that's enough promo. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is all about what men versus women describe you like. I'm starting with the Final Rose Tarot today, so let's go ahead and start. How do men describe you? How do men describe those who chose victory? Oh my goodness. All right, we have the Bachelor and Destiny. Ooh, child. Let me find out that men feel like you could be part of their destiny, okay? Men describe you as being kind of an ideal partner. Also being someone who's very similar to them in like your aspirations and ambitions. I feel like you are very like balanced in your masculine energy, or you hold a lot of masculine energy. Being that, you know, you're very ambitious, you're very go-getter, you work hard, you're very action oriented, you know, as opposed to like receiving, you know what I mean? Men feel like you control your own destiny. Men describe you as someone who works hard for what they have and who makes their own destiny, okay? Men also describe you as somebody who is very suave, who is very good with their words. Shoot, men describe you as someone who is heavily competed over, competition. This card came out in every pile, but this is the only time that it came out on the men's side. So yeah, men describe you as someone who other men are competing over. All right. Also that you are a big asset in the workplace or like in school, like you're very smart. Some men describe you. Yeah, men describe you as being very flirtatious. You have the free spirit. Yeah. So you're someone who likes adventure. You're someone who possibly likes to travel. You can be adventurous with your looks as well. And you're just a free spirit. Men describe you as somebody who really cannot be held down, or like people have a hard time tying you down. And then you're very ambitious and like open to what the world has to give you, okay? Let's go ahead and switch over to the women now. I'm ready to go back and forth. So yeah, now what do the women, how do they describe you? How do women describe those who chose victory? All right, in your head, women would describe you as somebody who is like very thoughtful, okay? Even somewhat psychic in a sense. I mean, look at this person. They are like really vibing out, okay? Women describe you as somebody who can be a little bit lost in the clouds, but I think it's because you're very psychic and they kind of don't understand that about you. Women describe you as someone who's always jetting off to the next thing. Again, you could like to travel for sure. This definitely looks like, you know, you could be traveling. Women describe you as somebody who, again, is very ambitious, who knows what they want to do next in their life, okay? They don't kind of know how you get there. It's just like you kind of dream it up and then it happens for them, but they don't know there's all this hard work that goes into it. Maybe you talk to more men about the hard work you put in, or men just believe that there must be hard work that goes into this. Women feel like, or women describe you like, oh, they kind of just like are up in the clouds and things happen to them. Men are like, they must be working really hard behind the scenes to make this happen for them. You know what I mean? All right, women describe you as somebody who is bringing a lot of stability in their life. They describe you as someone who's very sweet, very kind, possibly even like ditzy for some of you, but not, I don't think that's not actually your personality, but they could describe you as being somewhat ditzy, again, because it's in your head energy. All right, women describe you as somebody who can cut people off easily with the sent home card. They describe you as someone who makes good first impressions. All right, women could be attracted to you also, like they want to go on a date with you. How do women describe victory? Self-elimination. Women describe you as someone who has strong boundaries, someone who will leave if a situation is not benefiting you any longer, okay? You know how to cut people off. Cut-off game is strong. That's what I'm getting. Women describe you as someone who enjoys quality time, or that they like to have quality time with. They also say that you have like really good advice. Yeah, you're a really kind person to be around. You're fun to make friends with. But yeah, if anybody crosses you, it'll be the end of that friendship. That's what they say. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the Amira's Love Oracle and see, yeah, how do men describe those who chose victory? All right. Men would describe you as someone who acts older than they look, okay? So you look younger than you possibly are, or you are very mature for your age. That's how men see you. They see you as being someone who's wise for your years, or that's why they describe you to others, that you have a lot of wisdom. All right, men would describe you as somebody who can face your obstacles, or like you face your obstacles head on, or you tackle life head on, and you're not afraid of any kind of obstacles. You're gonna find a way around it. You're gonna find a way over it, underneath it, you know? Like you just do what you have to do. Men really admire your work ethic. They feel like you work hard, okay? Men describe you as someone who is sexy, okay, period. You're sexy. They would describe you as someone whose gaze is very piercing. I almost said glare. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, maybe you do have like resting beef face or something like that. You could have dark hair as well, dark hair, red hair. You could also have like blonde highlights, lighter highlights is what I'm picking up on. You could like to wear makeup. Men like all those things about you, and they describe you as someone who's very attractive in the face, okay? And the body, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you're very, very attractive, and your face is definitely steals the show is what I'm getting. Men describe you as someone who has like some kind of star quality as well. Look, the travel card came out. So 2 cards about travel, 2 cards with airplanes in them. All right, so this tells me that one, you're really soaring towards your goals. That's how men would describe you, someone who is always traveling to the next version of themselves, and also someone who literally likes to travel. Okay, you'd be a great travel buddy as well. All right, now shifting over to the women again. How do women describe you? All right, new love in reverse. Women would describe you as someone that they low-key fall in love with a little bit. Like your personality is someone that they kind of fall in love with, and they kind of don't want to tell you this as well. I do feel like quite a lot of women are actually attracted to you. They may not even really, for some of them who are, you know, like really straight and never really felt anything for other women before, or, you know, it depends who's watching, of course. They could feel like it's surprising that they have these feelings for you. They kind of don't say this as much, like very often, but women would describe you as someone who people easily get feelings for, like good luck, because you might fall in love with them. All right, we have twin flame as well. So new love and twin flame. I thought I was joking. I was not joking. Look, twin flame, women would describe you as people that make connections very easily. People enjoy being around you. Yeah, people don't want to be in your life short term, like, but they kind of get cut off is what a woman would say about you, okay? Is that people fall in love with you easily, but you can easily cut anybody off. Oh, what else do we have here? How would women describe you? All right, young male. We have young female and young male, all right? So I think we have a really mixed group over here. All right, well, a woman would describe you as somebody who's kind of flashy. You know, they're in the I almost said Cadillac or Corvette. Well, what is that? When you can put the roof down, convertible. Here we go. I knew it was one of those COV kind of things. Anyway, so yes, woman would describe you as someone who's kind of flashy, who's like balanced in your energy. Again, you have young female and young male, so definitely balance in your masculine and feminine energies. They would describe you as somebody who is, again, cool, suave, like you know how to talk to people, you know how to get along with people. And yeah, people just enjoy your presence. Alrighty, so let's round things off with the Alice's Romance Oracle 1 and 2 from Alice Lovelace's Visions. And go back to the men, and we'll see, yeah, how do men describe you? How do men describe those who chose victory, Divine Spirit? I only believe in science and facts. Okay, yeah, men see you as someone who is very goal-oriented and determined, in that, you know, you use science and facts to get to where you need to go, or that you are very like logical in the way that you approach your life. I feel like you do have like this magical element to you that women see more, you know, but it's in your head energy that you're attracting things to you as well. But men more so describe you as somebody who, like, you work with destiny and things. You work hard for what you have, and then it just happened for you, okay? But they don't really see it as being magical, if that makes sense, okay? How do men describe you? How do men describe those who chose victory? They feel like it's all mundane, all hard work. The women feel like you are more in your head and attracting things to you. All right, sorry for the way I handle things. Men would describe you as somebody who will even unintentionally make people regret the way that they tried to play you, things like that. It's just like you're, again, the cutoff game is so strong, so when you do leave somebody's life, you leave a big like kind of hole there, you know. They miss you after you're gone. All right, emotionally unavailable. Yeah, men would describe you as that. Men would describe you as someone who's not looking for a relationship, who's not looking for love right now, that you're focused on your goals. I miss you. Yeah, they describe you as someone that they miss. Maybe they don't say that as often because it's in reverse, but yeah, they would say that they miss you. They like being around you, you know, but yeah, you're not really open to them, that kind of thing. I'm so jealous. That's interesting. Men can be jealous of the kind of like attention that you get, or men could be jealous of the people that you pull. Excuse me. I've heard the women that you pull. So you could have like a lot of attractive like friends, or like, and you could like pull a lot of women, and men are jealous about that. Men are also jealous about like the success that you have in your life, or the success that they feel like you're destined for, okay? The way you make connections with other women so easily and this people easily. All right, how do men describe you? You are a great friend. Yeah, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, they describe you as someone they can get along with very easily, like who's kind of like them in a way. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to the women. Yeah, men definitely see you as somebody who's like part of the group, part of the gang. All right, they can talk to, things like that. Okay, so how do women describe you? How do women describe those who chose victory? I want to be like you. Yeah, women admire the way you can connect with people very easily and the way you're so goal-oriented. Even if they feel like you're up in the clouds, they know that you have the logic to, you know, either get people out of your life or come off really well with other people, you know, make connections. If I can't have you, nobody else can. Oh my gosh. Again, there's this like romantic possessiveness about the women around you, okay? I am playing games on purpose. Yeah, women feel like you play games with them because you connect with everybody. All right, women talk about you like, oh, you know, you don't even want to get close to, you know, pile number 3. Like just like watch out. But it's really because they want you for themselves. Okay, like they don't want, the women can get jealous over the kind of like friends if you make new friends, they can get jealous of your new friends. Okay, how do women describe you? Women can try and downplay you, that way other people don't find your energy, because they get upset if they're not like the main friend or like the main person in your life. All right, love doesn't feel like enough. Yeah, they feel like, that is so interesting. Yeah, women really love being around you, and they get jealous other people are, you know, in your vicinity. Like if they get too close, they feel like they have to, I guess, give you more, and they don't know how to do that. That is so interesting. either in the way of like being friends, you know, more support, or, you know, if it's romantic, that they have to like really show out for you because you have a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on you. You have changed me. Yeah, women feel like your kindness have really changed their life. So they describe you as somebody who is very transformative, who anybody that you come in contact with, you're gonna like accidentally teach them lessons and things like that, okay? Wow, that's pretty crazy, guys. This is a really good pile. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos weekly. If you'd like to get it personal from me, you can check out my website, lunalightarot.com. I also have the OG reading for y'all today. It's going to be all about what makes people jealous about you. You can watch that. Be sure to be subscribed to the channel because all from my subscribers, my OGs. And of course, I got the Patreon that just launched. All right, that's down in the description box below if you want to support me monthly on Patreon. I also got my TikTok for you guys. So I'm doing a lot. We doing the most. But yeah, so you gotta check out my TikTok as well. I post there almost daily. All right, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye. Hello, my OG. So stay to the very end of the reading. I am so happy to have you all here with me. Thank you so much for being subscribed to the channel. I'm so excited to have you all here. Let's go ahead and get into the OG reading. What makes people jealous over you or about you? All right. Guys, my Patreon is launched now, so if you'd like to support me over there, I have the link down below. Of course, I got my website link if you want to book a reading with me. And yeah, I got TikTok as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. What makes people jealous about you, all right? What makes people jealous about my OGs? What about my OGs inspires jealousy in other people? Ooh, possessive. Oh my gosh, people are possessive over your time, possessive over your heart. They really enjoy you and how kind and giving you are, how big your heart is, okay? So they want to hold on to you, all right? Other people just like really, that's what makes them jealous, is that they get kind of jealous of other people having connections with you because your heart is so big. They just want to keep you on lock, okay? And they don't want anybody else to really discover like how amazing you are. What makes people jealous about you? The jeweler. Okay. What makes people jealous about you is that you are very attractive when it comes to long-term relationships. Okay. King of Pentacles here. Almost something that people are jealous over the kind of money that you make, over the career that you have, you know, over the bag that you're getting or you're about to get. But also you come off as like the perfect spouse, you know, marriage material. So ideal partner vibes. So I think people jealous is that you seem like the ideal partner inside and out. Look, oh my God, Ace of Flutes, first kiss. Yeah, again, the love that you give yourself and the love that you give others makes people jealous. So like they want to have this instant connection and sparks with somebody that you naturally do. As it makes people jealous about you is that you can connect with anybody. You're very, you know, you're very talkative, or like, even if you're not super talkative, it's like your energy attracts in other people, also makes them jealous. Blindsided. Yeah, people don't even realize like how amazing you are when they first meet you, and it kind of blindsides them. They don't kind of realize like how you're gonna become, like, keep getting cuter, or how you can easily talk to people, or how you can you know, be around when it comes to other people. It's like other people find you very attractive inside and out. And it kind of blindsides people who are jealous over you because they're like, I want to be in that energy. I thought it was this energy. Like, they thought they were the star, and then you came around and things kind of switched up. So they get really sad about that. And they just want you to be their friend, or like be with them and keep you on lock. Okay, what makes people jealous over you is like your spiritual nature, your truth-seeking nature. You're all about learning from your mistakes, learning from the stillness. You guys are like very calm personalities as well. And that's what makes them jealous, is that you have inner peace. Okay, these people are very restless who are jealous over you. And they're jealous over the kind of inner peace that you have that you share with others, okay? So it makes you so romantically attractive as well, as you're comfortable with yourself. What makes them jealous over you is that you're going places, all right? Next destination. You could literally be traveling, and that makes them jealous, seeing your destinations. You could even be just traveling across your city, you know? Like going to the nice restaurants, getting taken out places, and that makes them jealous as well. But it's also that you have drive, you have ambition, you know? You're going places quickly. That's what makes people jealous over you. Let's get a few more from this deck. What makes people jealous over my OGs? Why are they jealous? I'm also getting here that like your face is very attractive, like you're very attractive, like looking, you know, like you guys have also like great makeup as well. It makes people jealous. All right, meeting the parents. That's so funny. The 9 of Wands. People are jealous over the way you can keep going in life, and they're jealous over the really great energy that you bring to the table. It's like you are the wifey type. You are the, you know, take home, meet the parents, meet the siblings, meet the friends, you know. Everybody wants you to like be in their circle. That's what makes people jealous, is because, you know, you're kind of a social butterfly, or you're becoming a social butterfly. Yeah, look, here to make friends. You have a lot of friends, or you will have a lot of friends, or people see you as a potential to have a lot of friends and be a really solid friend or partner or whatever. So that's what makes people very jealous. They don't feel as solid as you do. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. What else? What makes people jealous over you? All right, past life. You have very clear vision, and you can easily see what's coming next in your life. I know it says past life, but I'm just looking at this eye here. I'm getting intuitive messages here. And what's something that your eyebrows and your eyes are very attractive. You have 2 cards here where there's an eye and eyeliner. So yes, you can do your makeup really well. That makes people jealous over you. And what's something that you are just very in touch with your spirit guides. You're very in touch with the divine, with the spiritual energy of the world. That makes people jealous because you're able to move in ways that are different, and people don't understand how you're able to do that. And that's what makes them jealous. Okay, and another travel card. So you could be traveling or traveling in the near future, okay? Or just going out to the nice places, nice events. That makes people jealous. They want to accompany you, all right? Gossip. Okay, people are literally gossiping about you. People are jealous over the fact that people gossip about you. That's a real tea. People are jealous about people gossiping about you because they're usually saying very good things about you, you know, and they want to be that person that people are saying good things about. You have control in reverse. You cannot be manipulated. You guys are on my unfuckwittable group, okay? People just cannot get one over on you. You're very smart. You are very, you can see right through people is what I'm trying to say, okay? So, yeah. I mean, they're really jealous of your discernment, okay? They're jealous of the way you get to the bag. They're jealous of the kind of luxuries that you have in your life. Maybe you have like a really nice apartment or like nice clothes. Your hair is always done. Your nails are always done. Your eyelashes are done. You know, for my guys out there, you're going to the gym. You got a gym membership, or I have a great job again. Our young male, people feel like you're flashy, as it makes them jealous. Like others feel like you flash your wealth, or you flash like how stable you are, and that makes them jealous over you. I'm hearing bitches want to be like me, okay? All right? So these hoes want to be like you. All right, period. A triangle. Ooh, people are jealous because you put people in love triangles low key. You don't even mean to, but it kind of just happens. It's like people, you have a lot of options. That's what makes people jealous over you. And you're a fun person to be around. You're so fun to be around, okay? Let's just get a few more from the final rose tarot. I'm going to wrap it up. What makes people jealous over you? For my OGs. What makes people jealous over my OGs? What else we have here, Spirit? Just a few more cards for the OGs. What makes people jealous over them? Let's take the bottom. The final 2. Oh my gosh, I get it with the options thing, okay? People are jealous of the way you have options. People are jealous of the way that like multiple things are working out for you in your life, okay? It's like you just take a leap of faith into whatever you want to do, and it just happens. It just works out for you. Like everything just kind of flows in your favor, and people are very jealous about the fact that it seems like everything is just happening out of luck, even though, you know, it's very hard work. People are jealous over the way that you spend your time. Whether you spend your time more with yourself or with certain people, they're jealous of those people. They're also jealous of the way that you make time with people so special. It's like you are so present in the moment and you really give yourself in your conversations. And you're just like, you bring a lot of special energy. Okay, yeah, when you open up, it's so special. You know, it's like when some people open up, it's like, oh my God, stop talking, you know, stop talking. But for you guys, it's like a very special book, you know, it's like a first edition and they want to hear all your stories. Yeah, look at this, the beauty queen. You are incredibly gorgeous, or as well, the queen of wands here, queen of roses. He'll find you to be like top tier, gorgeous, top tier, handsome, you know, like that girl energy, just like bringing that guy. And people just enjoy the hell out of you, okay? You're that person. And they love to look at you. That's what makes people jealous, that they actually like to look at you a lot, and they get jealous over the fact that they are attracted to you. All right, in your head, people are jealous of your intuitive spiritual nature, and they're jealous of the way that you can easily make friends with others, okay? Okay, that is the energy for today. That's the reading. Hope that you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being an OG. I truly appreciate you being here, and any other way that you continue to support me, it just fills my heart with joy. So I'm just so grateful to have you guys here. Thank you so much again, and I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye.